We started in Bournemouth and we're here today in Stroud.
3 buses, travelling throughout the UK and doing outreach at every opportunity.
It's so important to listen to people in various different parts of the country.
You really feel that it is making a difference.
I'm concerned that we're not using renewable energies, and that should be the main protest that we should all be getting behind.
Our government is not only not doing enough to tackle the climate crisis, it's doing the absolute reverse. Its whole design and purpose in life seems to be to support the carbon economy.
I'm very concerned that not enough is being done, and it feels as though the far-right media have really got control of the whole situation.
Just in the last few weeks, they've totally lifted any legislative constraints on dumping sewage in our rivers and seas. So what was illegal is now legal. They've just dumped all their ecological standards for farming.
The climate crisis is everything. It affects all we do. We've got to deal with this now and get to a position where we're carbon neutral much sooner than governments would have us believe they can achieve.
Without Extinction Rebellion, then we probably wouldn't have the net zero 2050 target in law now. And even though that's still too far in the future, it has to be 2030, it's still so important because that's now set the benchmark. It's so important now for Extinction Rebellion to take control of the narrative again, because the new Liz Truss government is going to be doing things like fracking and investment zones, ripping up environmental regulations, a whole load of things that are just going to trash our planet further and further.
I think that citizens' assemblies is a really important part of that, of bringing democracy back to the people, because the politicians, they're not working for us, they're working for the corporations and the lobbyists and their parties, and not in our own interests, and they're essentially driving us towards crisis.
And so really it's never been a more important time for people to get involved and to stand up against the destruction of our planet.
And it's about everybody having a voice and everybody being listened to.
That's been the story of the bus.